Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
All right, Amy, thanks very much. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a Saturday night edition of the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call on the Bordas and Bordas Hotline. We are here taking your calls until 11 o'clock. Got all sorts of stuff to talk about. You can join the conversation by calling 412-575-2600. If you'd like to do it on Twitter, it's at KDPomp, P-O-M-P. We have a lot to get into today, beginning with the Steelers, who completed their draft. 7 people, as it turned out. 3 new additions today after they chose 4 over the first 2 days. And today it was another safety, Marcus Allen out of Penn State University. He joins Edmonds, the number 1 pick, as 2 safeties. They only had 3 defensive picks in this draft, 2 of them safeties and 1 a 7th-round defensive lineman in Joshua Frazier out of Alabama. In between, Jalen Samuels. He is a sort of a hybrid kind of offensive guy, a very good weapon at NC State this year and in his career. Over 200 catches while he was there. Used him as a fullback, sort of a tight end, whatever they wanted, a hybrid kind of person, and they're going to use him in that role here in Pittsburgh. They also signed Quadri Henderson as an undrafted free agent, and Pitt fans will remember Quadri for what he was able to do, record-setting man in special teams, and certainly the Steelers can use some help in that regard. A lot of local guys went. You can check out the website for more details at that, KDKA.com. The more of them from Penn State, Pitt, and West Virginia. But guys who are looking for an opportunity in the next level, we'll see if they can do it. But overall, your thoughts about what you saw over the 3 days. Again, 7 picks, only 3 of them were defensive picks, and none of them were inside linebackers. If I had told you that at the beginning, you probably would have shaken your head and said, there's no way. Inside linebacker is the position of need, and it is. But apparently they're looking at some sort of new, a lot of sub packages and bringing safeties up into the box and having them athletically good enough to make tackles as a so-called inside linebacker, but also good enough to go back into the play deep, to cover people. Charlie Batch said there could be a new wrinkle in their defensive schematics. So we'll have to wait and see. But they have a lot of safeties. They brought in Morgan Burnett. They drafted 2 more in Terrell Edmonds, first round, and now Marcus Allen. They have other guys back there as well. J.J. Wilcox is one of them. Malik Golden is another. You got, who else? Dangerfield is back there still. So it's a pretty crowded safety position, not to mention Nate Beret, the guy they brought in as a free agent. So we'll see what they do and how it all shakes out. But they still have a hole, at least it would appear on a depth chart when it comes to depth at inside linebacker. 412-575-2600 is the number. I'd like to get your calls on that. Your thoughts about Mason Rudolph being the so-called heir apparent. He has all the tools, you would think, and the Steelers certainly coveted him. I knew they liked him. I knew they were considering him as a first-round pick at the time, especially after all the guys that they wanted went off the board, and they didn't trade up to get him. But then they made that move for Terrell Edmonds. They like him a lot. We'll see what happens in that regard. But, with Sean Davis and with Morgan Burnett, he won't be a starter. He could be a sub-package guy. We'll see what happens with that. Call us with your take on the draft. Also, I want to talk about the Pirates. Winners again tonight, 6-2 over the Cardinals. That's 2 in a row. They came from behind, beat them last night in 11 innings on a walk-off hit by Starling Marte. Today, they win 6-2. They trailed 2-1 into the bottom of the 6th, and that's when they got a couple to take the lead. And then the bullpen was outstanding again tonight. Feliz, followed by Contos, and then Santana to close it up. Francisco Cervelli continues to be hot. 4th home run, now 20 runs batted in. And the Pirates are 16-11, temporarily back into first place, and it's the most wins they've had in franchise history in the month of April. So how about that? We'll talk about it with you. And the Pittsburgh Riverhounds also victorious tonight. They took on Atlanta United over at Highmark Stadium. 1-0 your final score. Nico Brett, the only goal of this one. They're 3-0-3, one of only 3 USL teams to be undefeated at this juncture. And, of course, tomorrow, it's the big game going on in the NHL. You got the Penguins and the Caps, 3 p.m. puck drop down in D.C. at the new, or old, but new name, Capital One Arena. And we'll see if the Capitals can capitalize on being at home, something they did not do in Game 1, even though they had a 2-0 lead in the 3rd period. It only took 4 minutes and 49 seconds for the Penguins to steal that away from them. And Malkin, it looks like, should play tomorrow. He skated today, regular jersey. Evgeny Malkin looks to be cleared and back in the lineup, even though officially he's a game-time decision. 412-575-2600, that is the number. I'm going to open up the lines. You call, you talk. This is your place to do it right here live on Pittsburgh CW. The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, putting new roofs on Pittsburgh homes for over 25 years. Call Ireland Contracting at 1-800-NEW-ROOF.